I'm Lily Donabauer.
And I'm Bipasa Sutar. Welcome back to the final regular edition of Prior Crier for the 2023 and 2024 school year.
Let's take a look to see what's to come up in this edition.
Students participate in boys volleyball tournament.
Teens interact online through Wizz.
Robotics club wins in competition.
Trojan Crier wins All Ohio.
In the U.S., volleyball is a female-dominated sport with over 78% of players being women. However, recently, boys have had the chance to spike and serve.
The Student Council hosted a tournament that served a similar purpose to Powder Puff football, allowing for many students to get involved.
Camden Runyon has the story.
The high school student council hosted a boys volleyball tournament that set different grade levels against each other for 2 days during lunch and culminated in a final game during an assembly Friday the 12th. Senior Jordan Adams is senior class president and was one of the people who wanted to bring back this tournament.
So this year, Student Council decided to host the boys volleyball tournament because we actually did it 2 years ago. The class of 2022 seniors, they did it, and it was pretty fun. We decided not to do it last year, but we're doing Powder Puff this year, and we wanted to do a boys version of that. So we thought bringing back the boys volleyball tournament would be a lot of fun.
Adams also played on the winning senior team and says he believes they were able to practice between games, which helped them to win the competition.
Yesterday was a little bit of a struggle because we weren't really using all 3 touches that we should have been, and we were kind of just passing the ball over the net to get it over. This year we put a lot more focus into it, and we worked a lot harder, so we definitely did good today.
Senior volleyball player Katie Johnson was one of the student coaches and led her team to victory. She says she enjoyed seeing her team realize what goes into playing the sport.
It was interesting because, there's always the guys that think they have the input after, volleyball games. And so it's interesting to see how their input goes into actually playing, and that, it is harder than it looks and that it's more than what it seems. So them not taking their input is kind of ironic and funny to see.
Volleyball coach Abby Boudinot served as the referee for the tournament. She says she was glad to have an opportunity to spread her love for volleyball.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think there's a lot of boys that are interested in volleyball at Centerburg. They're constantly asking me, why don't we have boys volleyball here? And I try to, give them avenues that they could play in different clubs around the area. So I think that people are really interested in it, and it's fun, and I think it brings in. Volleyball is a great recreational sport from any age, so it's nice to share that with the younger students as well.
The Powder Puff game will take place this Sunday evening that will allow students to try playing football and cheerleading. For Prior Crier, I'm Camden Runyon.
Thank you, Camden. Also, don't forget to attend the Powder Puff game this Sunday, the 28th at 6 p.m.
Admission is by donation.
The social media app Wizz has become very popular with certain teens.
The app allows for people of ages 13 to 24 to meet and chat with other people with similar interests from around the world.
While to some this may sound like a great concept, parents and others wonder about the safety of the app.
Maddie Donabauer has the story.
Wizz is a social media app designed for teens and young adults to chat with others from all around the world based on common interests. The students who agreed to participate in this video wish to remain anonymous about their use of the app.
I started using Wizz because I was bored and I wanted to make more friends in the area, even if I didn't actually meet them in person.
Student A has been using Wizz for the past 2.5 years and says they spend a lot of time on the app.
My overall experience, it's been okay. I would say it's a little awkward though, because some people are not truthful about who they are.
The app's website has extensive information about the safety measures it has put in place, such as software that blocks hate speech and bullying. However, earlier this year, the app was removed from the App Store after allegations from the National Center on Sexual Exploitation that the app was being used to run sextortion scams. After about a week, the app was reinstated, but this action raised concerns. High school social worker Lori Leibarger has worked with students in the past who have found themselves in unsafe situations online. She says Wizz seems like a good idea, but is skeptical of how the app actually functions.
I like the idea that they're putting what they think are more safety measures in place. I appreciate that effort. I'm cautious with any type of online app because none of them are 100% foolproof or safe.
Of a survey of 100 students, only 7 admitted to using the app. But of those students, 5 have encountered unsafe material while using Wizz. Student B says they have run across explicit content while using the app.
I was just scrolling and then I come across like a blurred out image of like someone's like body part, like the male body part, and I was like, oh, this is really weird. And so I reported it, of course, because that's like really weird. It was like right out in the open.
While using this app presents risks, Liebarger said nothing is truly safe online and involving a parent or guardian is the smartest decision.
Any type of app or any type of email chain or any type of digital or online communication that they have with people in the world, that their parent or guardian is aware of it, because it just adds another safety layer.
For Prior Crier, I'm Maddie Donabauer.
Thank you, Maddie.
I think this story shows that you can never be too careful online.
Yeah, even when you think you know someone, it's still important to be cautious.
I agree. Anyway, let's take a look at some other news happening around the school. The Trojan Robotics Team competed at the National Robotics Challenge this past weekend. Several middle school and high school students competed. The high school robo hockey team consisted of Isaac Wilhelm and Jacob Stewart, went 4-2 and placed 4th. Alex Jackson's sumo robot went 3-2 and placed 5th. 2 middle school robo hockey teams placed 2nd and 1st at the competition. The second team consisted of members Alex Holden, Aiden Perkins, and Micaiah Dunno. Mason Gabork, Colton Rudrick, Tanner White, Crosby Glenn, Ben Wilhelm, and James Campbell made up the members of the first place team. Congratulations to all students who participated.
The Trojan Crier competed at the Scholastic Media Association competition this year and received the results on Friday the 19th. For the 10th time, the paper received the award All-Ohio. This is the top honor for any paper in the state to receive. Individual journalists also received awards in the individual categories. The staff received 5 superior ratings overall, 2 of which were for Prior Crier, and 37 awards. Congratulations to the staff and contributors.
I think that wraps up this edition of Prior Crier.
Before you go, don't forget to purchase your copy of the Trojan Crier for $1 tomorrow. You can read more about the boys volleyball tournament, Wizz, the Robotics Club, FFA, and much more.
Also, check out the official Trojan Crier and Prior Crier Instagram accounts to stay updated. They are linked below.
While this is the last regular Prior Crier for the 2023-2024 school year, don't forget to look out for the senior edition.
It will be out May 15.
For Prior Crier, I'm Lily Donabauer.
And I'm Bipasa Sutar.
And we'll see you next time.